You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel? It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning to our early risers.
Hey, morning.
Who are up with the sun. It's very nice to see the sun coming up so early these days.
I know it is a bit earlier. It's
Oh,
nice.
it's lovely. It's good to have you here. Thanks for spending your time with us.
Time for yay or nay, where sometimes we're on the edge of getting cancelled, but we do our best.
Always on the edge of getting cancelled.
Good morning, producer Ringo.
Good morning, team. How are we all
We're
today?
just peachy. How are you going? All right.
I'm peachy as well.
Good. Good. Hit us with a couple of yay or nays.
All right, first one. Hair straighteners.
3, 2, 1.
Yay. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I bother. I have the world's straightest hair.
Yeah, why do you need a hair straightener?
Do you know, I think that it just goes from looking like just standard to maybe I've been done up for an ABBA show. Like do you know what I mean? It gives it a little extra flair when you have a straightener. It makes it look intentional, but it is probably unnecessary for me. Why do you like a hair straightener?
Oh, well, it's not that I like or don't like them. It's just I got nothing against them.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what
yay.
I mean? So it's a yay. Like, I'm quite happy for them to occupy the world and be here and be something to be used.
Thank you for leaving space for the hair straighteners.
You're welcome. My wife does. I used a hair straightener once. Remember when I had long hair and it was very, very curly, very tight rings, just like Ringo's actually.
Yep.
And I straightened my hair out once and it was glorious. And I'm going to show you the photos a little bit later.
I don't want to go back there. Why hair straighteners, Ringo? What brings this to light?
There's a trend happening at the moment. Put your hair straighteners out because if you haven't heard, Love is Dead. Nicole and Keith are over.
Oh, of course.
And their hair straightener collection must be out of this world. GHD's only in that household, no Anko. But that all wrapped up last week. And after 19 years, they have split.
I know, right? I thought it was a nice little relationship for a long time, wasn't it? Seems like a very respectful, loving relationship.
I thought that they were the one that was going to go the distance. They were always the one that was going to go the distance. Although I have seen a few interviews that Keith Urban has done in the last sort of 12 months where the people on the other side of the desk are asking him about the relationship between him and Nicole. And the very short, blunt, almost non-answers that he gives, a lot of stuff is making sense.
Oh, you can see a lot in hindsight.
Heaps.
Hit us with another one, Ringo.
All right, a little bit of nudity.
Oh, just a little bit.
2, 1.
Yay.
Yay. I mean,
I'm all for this.
I don't even know we have to justify ourselves. I'm all up for nudity.
We did the nude show last year. We did, but I felt very weird about being nude at work. That was weird. You were in a room by yourself.
I know, but
it was all like plugged up and you couldn't see in. And
I don't know what you got up to at the Christmas parties, but getting your tatas out at work doesn't feel normal.
Time and a place.
Yeah, it does feel like it's time and place.
He's always naked at work. We have to ask him to keep his clothes on most of the time.
what's the go?
Well,
what's happening?
Robert Irwin, he gave got the old Ben Cousins treatment last week on Dancing with the Stars. Shirt off. You know, DMs blowing up.
I
don't know what it is about Robert Irwin. He looks like a kid.
Well,
I don't
kid.
think I'm ever going to see him like a grown up.
I think he's Australia's little boy.
He's going to
be. What I mean?
He's always going to be like my friend's younger brother. You know what I mean? It's just
unnatural.
Yeah.
Well, his DMs are blowing up, and apparently lots of famous people in his DMs.
Is that right?
Yeah.
A lot of famous people in his DMs as well.
Who knew?
This is
Producer
where
Brooke included.
I had a piece of audio to play here, didn't I, Ringo? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. All right, let's have a listen to this.
He doesn't check his DMs.
I need to start checking them.
When you do that?
I should.
You should. There's a few big famous people, and I was like, Robert, you have to reply.
Who is that?
That is his dance partner, Whitney.
So she's not revealing who the famous people are, though?
No.
I think they're just trying to big him up. This
Yeah,
is
I think
a PR
so.
campaign.
Yeah.
I
100%.
also have a bit of a theory that he's been contracted to win that show because Bindi has announced that she has moved the whole family over there for 3 months. But eliminations have already started. What if he only lasted 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Why would Bindi take the whole family there for 3 months unless he wasn't contracted to win the show?
I think it's a done deal, mate.
Putting money on it.
100%. Okay, so yesterday on the show, we opened the phones and we took your calls. We wanted to hear from people who had dated a sibling and then dated the other one.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
they picked the wrong one first. Who knows?
Geez, you came through with some fantastic calls. So we're going to play you a couple here, including one that we didn't get a chance to air. This is Caitlin, who hooked up with twin brothers. Take a listen.
Caitlin, tell us about it.
Hello.
Have you hooked up with a sibling of the person you were with?
I have. So I was with somebody, and then we actually have a child together.
Right.
And then we split up, and I ended up having a child with his identical twin brother.
Stop it.
Do the kids? Oh, okay. Hang on. First question: do the kids look the same?
They look so similar. I get asked if they're twins all the time.
Wow.
Oh, my God. So now also the uncle is the stepdad.
Yeah, so they're like brothers and cousins. My
Okay.
sons.
Okay.
Man, honestly, the calls were incredible.
Well,
Absolutely
because also
incredible.
we thought we were only going to get one call. We were going for we got one. I
Yeah.
said, we can find one person that's done this. We actually had a number of people call.
We got heaps.
And then a phone call that came in from Jason afterwards that we thought, well, we better capture this.
Yeah, have a listen to this. He also hooked up with twin brothers.
So, about six and a half, 7 years ago, caught up with this guy, started seeing him for quite a while. The family wasn't a close family sort of thing. Didn't know he was a twin at the time. And then his brother rocked up he lived in Melbourne at the time, and he came up for the weekend. We were sort of drinking away sort of thing. The brother I was with went to bed, and me and the other brother
Rookie
got together.
mistake.
And then, we went on for about probably 3.5, 4 months. And then at the Christmas party, we were caught out kissing in the back room type thing.
Oh, so you dated them both
And-
for 4
and-
months. Was it
Yeah,
Was it
and-
weird? I mean, are they identical twins?
Yes.
Are they identical twins everywhere, Jason?
Yes. I've got a type.
So look, in hindsight, which one would you have rathered have been with?
They were pretty identical. They could just about finish each other's sentences. So,
Yeah.
But even in personality, like when you were when you
Yeah.
hooked up with the second one, did you think, oh, I should have just stayed with the first, or did you stay with the second one?
probably the second one, but it just all went pear-shaped at the Christmas thing, so it just blew up. So it was a Christmas with a difference.
My goodness.
I love it when Christmas is when it counts.
Yeah.
Christmas is when it counts.
Oh, Jason. Wow. What a story, mate. And didn't Jason tell us as well that years down the track he hooked up with the twin brother again?
Yeah, you ran into the second one somewhere, and so they gave it another crack for a couple of months.
Thanks for telling your stories to us on this show. We can't thank you enough, honestly. It's worth coming to work every day for.
I just can't imagine the conversation that you're having with the in-laws.
Oh,
Do you know
right.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because you've got to, so you can't not talk about it.
No, you have to talk about it.
Weird.
Have you done just moving on, have you done your calculations for
Yes.
your subscription services?
I'm mortified over the subscription that I received yesterday by the bill that I got. And I was like, I'm sure that's more expensive than I normally paid. And now I've gone through to add up all my subscriptions and I'm not happy.
Yeah, neither am I. We'll come back, tell you more about this and reveal our subscription totals. I am absolutely floored.
Yeah.
Right now, I've just done the math on my subscriptions.
We're
I won't reveal it
wasting
just
money.
yet. But let's get to how we got onto this in the first place.
Well, I got an email yesterday telling me that I had a direct debit come out of my account just paying a standard subscription service.
Yeah.
And I thought, God, that looks like a lot. Like it just seemed really high because it was $27.99 a month.
Does sound high.
And I was like, why is that so high?
Which one was it?
Spotify.
Yeah, okay.
Who knew?
So you're doing the family? That'll be the
It's
family
a
package,
family
right?
one,
Or that'll
but I
be the-
still just think that was a
It's
lot
a
of
lot.
money. And
It's a
so
lot.
then started looking at some of the others because I'm like, by the time you go, oh, you've also got Netflix, if you've got more than one service, you don't realise how it's getting so expensive.
It is getting so expensive. I mean, these services used to be something like $7, $8 a month. And now, they're creeping right up there.
And also
you
for
stack them.
a little bit of perspective, this show is free. We do this show for free. So there are other places you can get entertainment that don't cost you anything.
Yeah.
And yet, how much are you spending on subscriptions each year?
Okay, do I reveal mine or do you want to reveal
Look, I don't
yours
feel
first?
mine is that bad. I don't think that mine's that
Okay,
bad.
well, you do yours first then.
I've worked out we've got Netflix, Spotify, HBO Max, Stan and Prime. Okay, which is, I think, too many. Number one, we could just be doing one a month and then going on to the next one.
In all honesty, though, would you use all of them enough per month to justify having them?
No.
Okay.
I don't, because I reckon once you get onto a series or you watch something cool, you watch it for a while. So I'm like, you should just get one and then watch everything on it, and then the next month get rid of it and get another one.
That's a lot of hours.
So mine's $87 a month. So just $1,055 a year.
87 a month.
$1,055 a year.
And what were those services again? So Spotify, Netflix,
HBO Max, Stan, and Prime.
Okay.
What are you racking up?
So I've got. This is wild because I've looked at the figure and I've actually gone, we can't afford this.
So you've got to work backwards now because you've already been paying it.
Legitimately, we can't afford this. This is stupid that we have this. So we've got Spotify Premium on the Duo, which
I don't
is
even
20.
know what that means.
So that's just like you get
Whatevs.
two. So
Yep.
that's 23. Netflix is 29. Amazon is 10.
Netflix is 29.
Yeah, Netflix is 20 because it's the family.
Oh, because you've got to have different screens.
Yeah, because we've got the kids as well. Like, everything, kids just drive the price up. Amazon is 10. Disney Plus is 16. There's KO during the footy season.
Oh my God, just
which
give
is
me a
30.
final figure. This is crazy.
Switch Online, 60 a year. Uber One, 990. So I've got about 150 per month. So about $2,000 a year on subscription services. And I'm not going to lie here, like we're going backwards. Like we dig into our savings every month.
Okay,
we are
this
going
has got to
back.
go. Someone's got to give.
We absolutely cannot afford that. That is absolutely stupid.
You want to go back to like commercial radio, for example?
That'd be nice,
you
wouldn't it? Free to air TV makes a massive comeback. Far out.
Fill in the gap.
It's your turn.
We take a popular piece of music. Pete or I, we take turns singing along to it, and then the music is removed and you've got to go a cappella, and then the music comes back in at some point and you hope that you have filled the gap with the correct timing.
Yeah. Now, as far as getting things correct, I've got the correct song today, at least.
Yep.
Because you and I, for a long time, have had this conversation around if, someone said, you got to get every lyric right, here's $1 million. I thought it was this one that was your song. So Salt and Peppers, What a Man. And you did this, you didn't quite get there.
I didn't get it right for Fill in the Gap.
But
I
that's
was too
fair.
early.
That's fair because it turns out it wasn't that song, it was actually the song Shoop. So this is your Fill in the Gap today.
You're giving me a chance to redeem myself.
Have a listen.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness?
I'm going to sound just like this. You're going to listen and you're going to think, is that Salt and Pepper or is that Kymba? Hard to tell.
The brother had it going over something kind of wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits.
It's a lot.
There's still 30 more seconds left on the track.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going
to be doing all of this without any backup music.
I've been hearing you practice this morning.
Yeah.
Right, you've nailed it twice.
Okay. In the practice, I got it twice.
You've nailed it twice.
But that doesn't matter because the producers have told me it doesn't matter until it's on the day.
That's exactly right.
Coming up next is the real deal.
All right, hang right there. Next, Kymba fills in the gap. Are you ready?
I'm never ready. I feel so nervous. I think you bigged it up a bit.
I haven't bigged it up. I think this is, this is your song. All right.
It's not my song.
It's your song. This is the song where every single time it comes along, I turn the speakers down here in the studio and I just listen to you rap it. And you can't even, I've watched you rap this without even knowing.
Because it's the only rap I know.
Oh, you did all right with
It's
What a
the
Man.
only song of it's an entire genre that I could attempt. And it is an attempt. I want to point out too that while I am about to fill the gap and the music will go vanishing and I have to sing it on my own and hope that I get the timing right, the producer Brooke and producer Ringo have thought that it's a great idea to do a small moment of backup.
Oh, you're not.
Because there is a part in the song where the ladies yell out, "Men!" And in case they don't get the timing right, whatever happens and whatever they say, I'm just going to ignore them and power through.
Okay, you need to power through.
I have to ignore them.
Because if they get the timing
They
wrong,
might
you're
nail
stuffed.
it.
Yeah.
But it might really, I'm going to have to just ignore what's happening in the background.
All right, so you all ready there as well? Ready. All right.
He just yelled out men. See, this is...
Here I go. Men! All right.
I know, I'm worried. Okay,
Kymba.
I feel really nervous.
There's so many people listening to this
So
right now.
embarrassed. Okay, well, your mum's about to rap, so this is what it sounds like.
All right, Mama. Here we go.
Okay.
It's time, Kymba. Fill in the gap.
What's your name? Damn, babe. That sounds sexy.
Here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Man, okay then, chillin', minding my business. Now, so I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stared, my niece, my witness. My brother had it going on with something kinda, wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. Oh no, that don't make me see what I won't slide to it swiftly. Felt it in my hips, so I dipped back to my bag of tricks. Then I flipped for a tip, make me want to do tricks. So lick 'em like a lollipop should be licked. Came to my senses and I chilled for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do. So well, it's a spell of hell. It makes me want to shoop. I'm rubbish at this game. Absolutely rubbish.
Oh, you're not rubbish. It's tough. It's a hard game. It's hard.
Also, Brooke, that video is never seeing the light of day. Make that very clear. You don't film me while I attempt to rap. I'm so bad at this. Am I ever going to get it right?
I don't know. I don't know if you're ever going to get it right. I thought that was the song. I heard you get it right twice this morning while you were practicing.
I suck at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, well, all I can do is keep trying my best, right?
That's exactly right, Kymba. That's the attitude.
Just get back on the horse. Hello, producer Brooke.
Good morning. Good morning. I have to admit to you both, I have a guilty pleasure. And look, Pete, hit play on this because I feel like anyone else who joins me in this will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you know,
is it
you
watching
know.
Gladiator?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
It is the...
This is Sparta!
No, it's The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is on Disney+. But if you don't have Disney+, it is now available on 7+.
Okay, the questions without notice. How do you summarise the lives of Mormon wives? As in,
it is so juicy.
What kind of life are they living?
Oh, it's so juicy.
Really?
It is so juicy, honestly.
Wouldn't a lot of the stuff be things that they can't show you?
100%. They are not meant to be doing any of these things. And I'm pretty sure the people who are in the Mormon religious community would not be stoked with how these women are portraying their lives. But I love it.
Explain, is this is it reality TV?
Yes.
Are they actual
100%.
Mormon wives?
Yes.
And are they in a community together?
Yeah, it's a well, no, they're in Provo in Utah.
Are they really wealthy like all the other franchises of this, where it's just a bunch of women who sit around in robes?
It kind of is a little bit Real Housewives style, but I wouldn't say they're super wealthy. Like they're all kind of hustling. Like they all, they found they're making money. They started Mom Talk, which I have to say in an American accent.
Mom Talk.
Mom Talk.
Right.
But look, it's so good. And two of the stars are now on the US Dancing with the Stars show, like alongside our very own Robert Irwin. And they're absolutely killing it. One of them, Jen Affleck, she had a baby 8 weeks before she went on Dancing with the Stars. That is completely bonkers.
It doesn't sound like the way the Mormons would want to raise their children.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just, just leave them in a crib and head off. Doesn't feel like their vibe.
I've never I don't think I've ever spoken to a Mormon.
I dated one.
No, you didn't. Really?
For 4 minutes.
I'm sure we have a Mormon community here in WA. I'm sure
we do.
of
We have
it.
a huge community.
Yes.
It's just that it probably wasn't a good match for me.
Would it be interesting to speak to a Mormon? Just to get the inside
to see how
word
they
on-
feel about Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Maybe
Let's have a viewing part. I'll watch it
If
with
there's
them.
any Mormons listening, give us a call, 13 10 60.
But look, the main character on the show is Taylor. She's the reason it all got started with a huge, drama that she brought into the show. But she's going to be the US Bachelorette. So I'm very excited because she's very messy.
Honestly, it is a full-time job now to just roll from reality TV show to the next, isn't it?
It is, yeah, absolutely.
Is that what
it is.
when they go through the airport and they put occupation, do they just put reality TV star over and over
So
again?
are they going to have to fill that with Mormon blokes? then?
No, she's not. She'll date anyone. And honestly, she's gone so rogue. So she's in filming, but then she's posted on her social media a video of her with a guy, and then she's come out saying that guy's not from the show. So, like, it is already getting really messy. It hasn't even started airing. But look, I'm going to figure out how we can watch it in Australia when it comes out. Don't worry. But one that will be airing in Australia is The Golden Bachelor.
You know what? I'm actually really excited
Me
for this.
too. So this is coming to Channel 9 soon. The one in America was huge. Like, the Kardashians were obsessed with it. They had him around for dinner. Like, everyone loved the American
Who's the
Golden
celebrity
Bachelor.
mums in this? There's a few celebrity
Abby
mums.
Chatfield's
Abby
mum.
Chatfield.
Yeah.
Right.
Her
Abby
mum is
Chatfield's
in
mum.
it.
So the Golden Bachelor, for people who don't know, it's just an older bloke.
Yeah,
right?
so I'll
older
tell you.
women.
Do you
Yeah.
want to know about him?
Yes.
So he's 61 years young. He's
So
from
the
Sydney.
women choices are going to be aged between 20 and 45.
I think they're older. Their faces might be younger, but I think they are around his age. They're age appropriate.
Okay.
He's a widow. He has 3 sons. His name is Bear. Now,
Bear?
His name is actually Barry, but I'm wondering if producers were sitting around like, we cannot have a Barry.
Yes,
Let's call him
He's got
Bear.
so much going for him, but we can't sell a Barry.
Barry's not sexy. There's nothing sexy about Barry.
Hello,
I
shout out
reckon-
to all our Barrys.
Exactly, yeah. If you're a Barry, I'd love to hear from you as
Oh,
well.
I'm not saying it's not sexy. I'm just saying maybe that's what was decided and why they went with Bear. But look, I've got a little bit of the trailer for you. Have a listen.
Australia.
I'm Bear, and I'm your first Australian Golden Bachelor.
Open your hearts.
The love of my life passed away 14 years ago. I know deep down no one can replace her, but I think I'm ready to find my next love story.
Okay,
That's a good start.
Can you
I'm in.
just roll that back for a sec? And so he goes, I'm Bear, and this is I'm ready to find love. I'm Barry, and I'm ready to find love.
Yeah, it's not the same, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't work the
Nah,
same.
not the same ring.
But he won everyone back around by saying, my last relationship ended through a deceased wife. Rather than, I've got some horrible baggage that I would like to bring to my new relationship, and you can't wait to meet her.
I'm on board. I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. When does it start? Do we know what it
Late
is?
2025. So that's soon,
Sometime
right? That's
now?
soon.
Right, okay.
Come on,
Keep
bring
an
it
eye
on.
across Channel 9. 7:35, Pete and Kim with Ben Cousins. Good morning. Hey, we are going to be taking 2 teams of absolutely incredible kids from the Perth Children's Hospital Foundation who've gone through so much onto the court at halftime to play in the Mighty Cats game for the Perth Wildcats.
It's not just a competition. This is just going to be an absolute riot. They're going to have so much fun, and that, fun that they deserve to have after the time they've been through.
Absolutely. The first one we're going to speak to is 14-year-old Ben, and he joins us next. Big thanks to Tyre Power, who have joined us for Mighty Cats.
This is going to be amazing. We are launching the Mighty Cats, which is going to be brilliant because these are our real heroes, right? We've got an incredible bunch of Perth Children's Hospital Foundation kids who have overcome really big challenges. It's been sickness. There's been a lot of, treatments that they've had over the time. They've missed a lot of school. They haven't been able to hang out with their friends. And now they get to go out at the Wildcats game, half-time, and get out there and play some basketball, have a great time. We're really looking forward to them playing.
We can't wait. It's going to be at RSC Arena next Wednesday, October 15. Come and join us. Support the Mighty Cats. You can get your tickets now at Ticketek, and you're going to hear so many stories of resilience as we meet the young people that are joining our 2 teams to run out on that night. The first one is 14-year-old Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Pete.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. We've got your dad, Sean, here as well. Hello, Sean.
G'day.
Now, you guys are joining us because, Ben, you're going to be part of our Mighty Cats team.
Yeah.
Now, I love this because you're going to be in Team Kymba. We're the red team. Pretty sure red goes faster. Have you heard the same thing?
Yeah, I'm in Red House at school, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're prepped for this.
Wow, okay.
You should be nervous.
There's good chemistry going on between you two already, which is fantastic. I am a little bit nervous because, Ben, you're full of energy, mate. The moment you came in here, out went the hand, and I felt this incredibly firm handshake, like you are good to go. What does it mean to you to have something exciting like this happen?
Oh, I can't wait. It's exciting to go on at halftime with the Wildcats. I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Well, and you've been through your own difficult journey, haven't you? Tell us a little bit about what you were dealing with because you've been at Perth Children's Hospital for some time. What was happening for you?
Yeah, so last year in April I had mild headaches and I went in to the optometrist with my mum thinking it might be a problem with my eyes, like eye strain or something. And from there the optometrist saw I had some pressure in the back of my eyes, and so he sent us straight to emergency at PCH. From there, after a scan, it uncovered a brain tumour in the centre of my brain, and I had to have a biopsy to diagnose me, followed by an 8-hour brain surgery.
Whoa.
And then a stroke the night of the surgery. So I was left paralysed on the left side of my body. And then I started recovering from my stroke with physio and working hard in the gym. And then I had 6 weeks of radiotherapy and 4 months, which was 4 cycles of chemotherapy.
Wow. Dude, your entire demeanour, your physical body, you would not know. You are a very positive young man. What did that feel like? I mean, this is, you're going in for an eye test.
Yeah.
Suddenly, that's pretty scary. Did you know what was happening at the time? Have you had any experience or heard stories about that before?
No, not really. When I had the mild headaches back last year in April, I knew that it was something different. It wasn't a normal headache, and that's why I kept telling my parents that something is wrong. We need to go check this out, and that's what prompted the eye test. So, yeah, it was a shock. It was very sad, and for that whole year I was sort of away from school for the most part and away from all my sport and my friends, and so, yeah, it was quite sad and shocking. And
Sean, Dad, how did you guys go? There's an obvious answer to that, but what's the journey been like for yourself and your partner, watching your son go through what he's been through?
Yeah, look, obviously it was a very tough year, shocking news, and especially sort of knowing, or at least hearing about the journey ahead, and knowing that we were going to be in for a very, very rough time. But really, there's not much you can really do about it. You've just got to roll your sleeves up and get on with it, and that's what we set about doing. But I just couldn't be prouder of the way that Ben has handled himself and conducted himself, and the positive attitude that he's had, right through this journey. It's really, I hope today's a real uplifting story for your listeners. Never once did Ben complain. Never once did he put his hand up and say, "Hey, this is unfair. Why is this happening to me?" Never had a tantrum, and to see his recovery as well, to be coming back and from having doctors in ICU tell us that he may never walk again, to now see him participating in all of the sports that he loves. He can tell you about that, but there is not a free morning or afternoon in his calendar. He has just got a zest for life and just makes the most of every opportunity.
Yeah.
Aren't they astounding? These young people that are dealing with things that we don't even know how to manage them ourselves, and yet they seem to just take it in their stride and make it work for them. Ben, I'm so excited to have you on my team. This is going to be so good, and you're going to get your own jersey, and you're going to have your own personalised jersey, your name on the back, so that when you start doing all those layups, you're going to be a machine out there.
I'm pumped. Thanks, Kymba.
Cannot wait.
Good on you, mate. And I look forward to voting for you when you run for Prime Minister. You've got that written all over you, honestly.
It's in the handshake.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, guys. We look forward to seeing you there on the night.
Thanks, Pete.
Weird or not, we do consider it a badge of honour if you are a bit weird and you're doing something a bit different.
We love it here.
And I can tell you by the hundreds of submissions we have had at peteandkimber.com.au of people saying, is it weird that I do this? A lot of you are weird.
Yep. This is your home and welcome to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to our latest. Let's see. I think we've got Daisy there, Kymba.
Daisy, how old are you?
I don't know. I'm 10.
10. Now, Daisy, was it you who went to our website and said, I think I might be weird, or has Mum dobbed you in and said, Daisy's being weird?
Mum.
Mum's there as well. Hi, Grace.
Hi.
Okay. Tell us, Daisy, what are you doing that Mum thinks is weird?
I eat corn too much.
Now, when you say corn, it's a specific type of corn, isn't it?
Just plain frozen corn.
Now, when you say too much, are you walking around with a bag of frozen corn, eating it like chips, or is it just going on everything?
I just pour it in a bowl a lot of the time, and I just start eating.
I love
And
this.
then when I finish that bowl, I just get another one.
Do you?
And then I'm like, I'm not going to have any later. I should stop.
And then you still want more. Daisy, is there anything else you put the corn with, or is it just you eat it frozen corn straight from the bowl, or does it go with other food?
I put my frozen corn with ice cream.
Oh, you do not, really?
Yeah, I put it on my ice cream. And once I thought, I don't really like maple syrup on my pancakes. So I'm going to get frozen corn and some caster sugar and put them on instead.
Actually, I must admit,
And it was good.
I have put corn into my kids' pancakes before, and it's actually not too bad.
Really?
Yeah, legit.
Okay, well, Daisy, we're going to find out. Maybe we're going to find you a bunch of other people who love frozen corn. This could be where we find out you're not weird at all and that actually frozen corn is the way forward. So we're going to ask everybody now, 13 10 60, give us a call and tell us if you think Daisy eating frozen corn is weird.
Thank you, Daisy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daisy. You're great.
And thanks, Mama.
No worries.
All right, you heard it. 13 10 60. Get on the phone. We'll find out if Daisy is weird or not next. Hi, Hattie.
Hi, how you going?
Oh, we're good. Hattie, do you think it's weird eating frozen corn like this?
Oh, my God, hell no. My daughter eats frozen corn. My 4-year-old grandson eats frozen corn. And I literally put corn in everything I cook.
Oh, really? Would you just eat frozen
everything.
corn from a bowl, though?
They haven't actually done that, but they will actually just go to the freezer and pick out corn. And as I'm cooking, they will actually come, knowing I'm putting corn in everything. They would come and grab a handful of corn.
Wow.
Okay, so we've got a not weird there from
I've got to admit, I feel a little bit jealous that
Why?
my body's not the type of one that is craving frozen corn as a snack.
You should give it a go today. Come back and tell us all how it felt tomorrow.
Right, it wants chocolate.
We've got 11-year-old Samantha. Hello.
Hello.
Samantha, is it weird eating all this frozen corn?
Not on pancakes, but just in general, yeah.
You eat frozen corn as well?
Yes.
Would you put it in your ice cream?
No.
Okay.
Definitely
so
not.
you draw the line at that.
So we're getting a weird there from Samantha.
It's a weird, but it's not weird. Okay, Erica, is this weird, eating frozen corn on everything?
Eat frozen corn on everything, a little bit weird, but eating frozen corn, definitely not. My kids still do, and they're growing up. They just come in and eat handfuls of frozen corn.
Who are
It feels like we've discovered a limit, though. There is a caveat, though. There's a caveat over, like, it's not weird up until a certain extent where it just becomes weird.
But age is not the factor either, because they're older, those kids, and they're still doing it.
13-year-old Oliver, welcome to the show. Do you think the way Daisy puts frozen corn on everything is weird or not?
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a bit weird on ice cream. Ice cream threw it off for me.
But would you eat frozen corn in general? Could you see yourself just tucking into that as a snack?
Nah.
No.
Okay, so we're going with it's
I'm with
weird
Oliver
there
on
from
this
Oliver.
one. I do not think that this is a clear cut and dry of weird.
I don't know. It depends.
Most of those calls were saying it's fine.
No, I think they were saying that it was fine up until a certain point.
But they were all eating it from a bowl, except that they didn't want it on pancakes.
Hey, Daisy, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi. So we're not quite sure whether or not people think it's weird or not, because there's certain stuff they think is, but certain stuff that's not.
I think there were a lot of people in there, Daisy, that were eating frozen corn from a bowl like you do. So I'm going to say I don't think Daisy's weird.
Not weird? No?
I think it's not weird. Daisy, you can carry on eating all the frozen corn and invite your friends over and they can eat it too, because it's normal. Are you disappointed? You want to be weird.
I'll tell you what, you know what? There was enough
Let me
there
check
to
with
be
the
able
producers.
to say.
Producers, how many people got through that said it was weird?
Let it be weird.
Congratulations, you are weird.
Oh, Daisy, you're weird. Well done.
Thanks so much for joining us, Daisy. You've been a lot of fun. Have a great school holiday.
All right, bye-bye, Daisy. Bye-bye to your mum, Grace,
Thanks
as well.
all the kids who jumped in.
We have so much fun with you. This is your show. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. and 8 a.m, your next chance to play Alpha Bucks Kids, by the way. $1,000 cash for your school holidays. And if you've got something where you'd like to throw it open to the people listening to our show as to whether or not it's weird, you can head to peteandkimber.com.au.
The humans have lost it.
Oh, jeez, that hit you like a bucket of water in the face, didn't it?
Dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
Well, I told you last week I wanted to start a new segment called The Humans Have Lost It, which is just any time that you read an article or you see something out there and you think, oh, man, we are just... What's happened?
Do that a lot. You know what?
We've lost
the
it.
question, what's happened, is perfect. Perfectly sums it up.
I mean,
so often I look at my phone and go, what's happened?
Last time we talked about The Humans Have Lost It, I brought you that the statistics were on the rise for drivers not wearing seatbelts.
Yeah.
Which we just can't understand because it seems like it's just not an imposition to wear one.
I don't even...
And it does save lives.
I don't know about you, but I don't even think about it. I just get in the car and it just happens.
I know.
Me putting my seatbelt on.
But that's because humans have lost it. I also brought you the edition where the Coldplay couple claimed they were never having an affair, they were only ever friends, and that everyone blew it out of control. The humans have lost it.
Yeah.
So today's, I bring you something new, and I start this, Pete, by asking... If someone offered you an assortment of lollies, right, a bag of lollies, for example, let's say they're all the same lolly, what general flavour or colour are you going for as your first, if it was a bag of snakes or if it was jelly beans or whatever, what's your go-to flavour?
I usually go for like yellowy orange.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it's a tropical. Like I like that. Or red, probably.
Yeah.
Would be one of those two.
And I feel in particular, if it was a lolly that you weren't that familiar with, you tend to go the red or the orange type flavours because they're the safest bet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a good entry level, isn't it?
Yeah. What would you go for, Bob?
Well, so same. I'm similar. I'd go in there for generally the red, I would say, whatever it is.
So what's going on? Why is this?
So Dulux paint. Remember they would sell the paint and then sometimes you'd get, like if you bought a certain number of litres, you'd also get the tin of jelly beans.
Yeah. Well, my uncle's a painter.
Yeah.
And he had tons of those tins of jelly beans.
Yeah, so they're bringing it back and they commissioned some research because, this is what you do when you've got some money up your sleeve. You commission research.
Oh, it got us talking about it.
To find out Australia's most popular flavour of jelly bean.
What is it? Oh, don't tell me it's the...
Well, it doesn't make it into a segment called The Humans Have Lost It unless the answer is ridiculous.
What is the answer?
Australia's most popular jelly bean flavour is aniseed.
The humans have lost it.
Licorice.
The black ones.
Black cats, black jelly beans, they are the ones that are left in the bag.
Yeah.
Right? And just when you think, who can we blame for this? So there's 20% was made licorice the top flavour, 15% came in for raspberry, and 11% for vanilla.
Vanilla? You don't even go in for the vanilla ones.
So they reckon that the licorice vote came from 35% of boomers. The boomers love it.
You can't have a go at boomers. You outed yourself as a boomer yesterday.
Well, I mean, I'm not an actual boomer. I'm not born in the right generation, but I'd certainly used my camera phone like one. But 35% of the boomers love it. Only 6% of Gen Z are interested in licorice. It's on the way out.
Yep.
And 16% of millennials went in naming vanilla and pineapple as their favourite flavours.
I'd go pineapple. I do like the pineapple flavours.
But the
They're
licorice,
awesome.
number one, the humans have lost it.
Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, hang around. We're going to come back in just a moment. We've got those invitations to our varsity party tonight, all right? Perth's #1 sports bar. We'll tell you how you can get your hands on them.
Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. 3 burgers, 3 radio personalities, and so many buns. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Buns of Glory.
It has been a month in the making.
The pointy end of the competition.
Isn't it? Because all of September, we had our Buns of Glory at any varsity venue, Perth's #1 sports bar. You could just go in there and get our sliders and try Petey's prawn cocktail burger, Ben's cousin cheese, and the Kimberleevable halloumi burger. And then you had to place a vote for which burger you thought was the tastiest.
Now, I put in one last effort over, what was it? It was last weekend. Yeah, I put in one last effort last weekend because they were finishing up last Tuesday. And went there on the night and had some burgers and caught up with some people. Now, I was looking around the one in Inaloo.
Yep.
There were a lot of people who were enjoying the burgers.
Yep.
Getting in for one last session themselves.
And did you pull a usual Pete and stand at the box and film them as they place their vote?
Yeah, no. You'll be happy to know I didn't. Instead, I got my 3 kids to stand next to the boxes and guilt them into it. So
well, tonight we are going to find out who actually won. Tonight is our Buns of Glory party. So we have invited a bunch of listeners to come and join us to have our burgers for one last time and enjoy them without the pressure of having to vote.
Yeah.
Just being able to enjoy them. And then one of us will be crowned king or queen.
Now, it's going to be varsity in Cannington, right? We got 5 doubles to give away. Okay,
Yep.
So we want some more people. We've just got a couple of more spots left. 5 doubles right now, 13, 10, 16.
Get down there.
Can I just tell you some of the feedback that I've heard?
Yep.
Okay, this is what makes me nervous about tonight, right? Because
Okay.
it really is anyone's game.
Yeah, let's take some predictions. Let's
No,
go.
honestly, it's anyone's game. Because I've heard the cousin cheese, okay, which is a bacon cheeseburger, just a crowd pleaser. You know,
Yep.
everybody loves a bacon cheeseburger,
And
right?
everyone loves a Ben Cousins.
Well, there's that too.
It was, yeah. Okay.
He's gone shy.
Go
Back
on.
yourself in, jeez.
No, yes, go on.
The other thing that I've heard is there was one varsity where, I don't know if I was meant to know this or not, but there was one varsity location where the Kymba was in the lead with, I think, a week left to go.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And the other thing that I've heard is the Petey's Prawn Cocktail. A lot of people have told me that they voted for it because it's interesting and something that they never would have seen on a menu before. So
Who would have ever thought of putting prawns in a burger?
I know.
I've had a
And then I
couple
came along.
of... I have
Such
had...
a game changer.
You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah, who would have thought? I've had a couple of friends, 2 in particular, that did say, listen, we liked your burger, but we still voted for the prawn.
Yeah,
prawn one."
I've got to say, my prediction is that I think Pete's going to come in hot on this. I feel like people have been voting for yours. I think Ben's going to come in second, and I think I'm going to come in third, but I do feel like I should have been in second.
I think you've opened a lot of people's eyes.
Yeah, I think that
have
the
been-
winner on the day will be halloumi because there'll be more halloumi sales
Maybe we
than
can
what
put that on
people
a
thought
T-shirt.
before,
Can we
you
put
know?
that on a T-shirt?
We can put that on a T-shirt. The winner is
can.
halloumi. All right. Once again, 5 doubles to go. You have to be available for tonight. Things will kick off at about 6 o'clock in Cannington, at Varsity in Cannington. So look forward to seeing you there. And then tomorrow on the show, make sure you're listening because if you didn't make it, we will find out who was crowned the winner.
Hey, Pete, did you just make it sound like everyone's going to turn up at Cannington and just let themselves in?
If you have to.
No, that's why we're doing the invites. 13, 10, 60. It's invite only.
There's a car park there. It's a big car park.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. You can't miss Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, and you can't miss a great summer holiday with What If. With loads of accommodation options, plus flights, car hire, and things to do. Book your trip on whatif.com or download the What If app today. What if? It's Aussie for travel.